Okay, so I don't think it was allergies. I think it was sickness because I feel like poop. No, it's really not that bad, but I've just been coughing like crazy, and I know I like sound weird to myself, so I don't know if it's gonna sound weird to you. Okay, so not too much to say. This last week was really awesome. Like you're really in a great flow. I did respond on True Coach, but to reiterate here, absolutely can send me a video of your running. So what you can do is just you might like not run exactly naturally, but that's just kind of how it goes. So set up your camera even on the ground, and then you can, I would guess, like probably horizontally and not vertically. But you can set up on the ground and then, step 20, 30 feet away even, and then run back and forth in front of the camera a few times. It's actually, so the woman whose running course that I did and use so much of her stuff, like the supine cross connect stuff is from her. A lot of that breathing stuff, like you've seen her in videos. I did like her 8-week running course, and there's a lot of ways to get better at running form, like slow marching in place, and then there's variations of like A skips, B skips that you can do, um, along with like pogo drills. So some people are really like shuffly when they run, or like heavy, like they don't have a lot of spring. So we'll see what you look like. But it is super important because you take so many steps while you're running. So think about it, like all those contractions, all that force, that people are taking from the ground step by step by step, and you take so many steps every time you run. So having good running form is really key. I mean, it's like anything else, like if you do a bunch of squats, but that's why so many people get injured running too, is because A, they don't like strength train simultaneously while they run. B, their running form is like very far from optimal, which just puts a lot of stress on their joints. So like that's just another way. I'm glad you said that. That's was a great point. Because I would love to look at it and then we can spruce it up a little bit. So yeah, try to set your camera up on the ground, and then, step kind of far away from it. Hit a few back and forth. You can even just do like a few minutes back and forth so you can kind of like relax into it, and then you can send that to me. Looks like you're progressing in the gym on your weights and everything, so that's exciting. I'm not hearing anything about your shoulder pain, so let me know about that. And then, yeah, sensual stretching, I think, like, I don't know if I told you, but I haven't finished it, but I started a course by Lucy. Her name's Lucy Lampe on Instagram. I don't know if that's her actual name, Lampe, and Lucy is Luci. But she has this course. I think I closed it, but I had it open on my computer for a while. Oh no, here it is. Called I'm on like day 12. It's like it's called the Wild Awakening course. But it's like a self pleasure course, and she does you may want to turn it up another notch, or if you find that she's so funny. But she does like daily, in that course she has like YouTube videos for, sorry, my cat's using the litter box. YouTube videos probably similar to the sensual stretching, but a lot of just like moving the hips around and dancing kind of, and also stretching as well. So her like embodiment videos that so this one, for example, embody 6-minute sacral activation. She's just like on all fours, like shaking her hips, stretching, etc. So if you ever want to look her up, she's really cool. But yeah, because I realized like in my awakening process, I'm like, wow, my feminine energy is like so stunted because I'm always in that masculine energy of like, get this done, get that done, drive, achieve, and it's like, oh wait, I can achieve things through more of ease and flow instead of being so anxious and what's the word, like driven, if you will. Like there's a different type of driven when you're in your feminine energy. It's more flow, it's more ease, it's more like attraction energy, and it comes to you. So all that was just a long way to say I understand it feels kind of weird at first, because also in our society you never see people even like enjoying their bodies. You like rarely see people dance throughout the day, move their bodies, shake it out. Like everyone's just like stuck in their seats all day, like at their computer, and everyone's like so rigid. So we don't really have that, foundationally speaking, like in our society. So then now we're all like super weird about it, which sucks because life could be so much more fun. Like, if as more people shift and become balanced in their masculine and feminine, I think it will be. Okay, so other than that, I was just going to show you these, and it's not, I don't have too much to comment on the other stuff in True Coach. I just want to figure out, like, what we want to continue to do for your nervous system exercise. Definitely VU breathing. I'll just keep that in there. Probably like 90-90 hook lying, 90-90 breathing and hook lying breathing, just to keep some sort of like rib cage, pelvis alignment stuff. We have all your upper body ones on your upper body strength training day, but I'll probably put those in for tomorrow along with VU breathing, the vagus nerve exercise. Oh, I'll add in this, I think it's called, I forgot what their name is, but there's this several minute long vagus nerve exercise I've done that has a lot to do with pressing into the abdomen. And that one specifically has really helped my like TMJ and my jaw to relax. So I'll put the link for that in there for tomorrow, just so you can see what other options are out there. And they have good content. So there's other vagus nerve videos that they have. And then these are those somatic therapy cards I might have showed you. And it's so funny because like they're so basic, right? Like ball underfoot. But these are just some ones I was like, oh, probably simple to add in. Using a ball under your foot can relieve foot pain, release tension, improve circulation, flexibility, and overall foot health. This simple self-massage technique is easy to include in daily routines. Like, it's just such simple stuff, like legs on the wall pose. And I kind of picked these out because they're like simpler than, in a sense, some of the exercises we've chosen, but like just as a reminder to like, this stuff really does work. Yeah, so legs on the wall, reduce stress, improve circulation, and relieve tired legs and feet. This one's always like really calming to me in the gym when I do that. Ball underfoot, same thing for me, is very common for me, and we always forget about our feet, and I think you probably know this from your just experiences in life. Reflexology, there's a lot of points on the feet related to our overall health and our emotions. Barefoot walking, now that it's getting warmer, just grounding. So if you do get your morning sun, you can also just go barefoot outside and start grounding. And over time, that should make you feel a little bit better. But also, if I'm anxious or feeling like really in my head, like I'm barefoot always at home, like always barefoot. I like to have my feet free, not in shoes, not constricted. And if I am anxious or like noticing a lot of like rumination or just thoughts in my head, I'll just start, when I'm walking around throughout the day, I'll just start focusing on what it feels like for my feet to hit the floor. So just to get in more reps, because over time, it's just like when we focus on our breathing more and more throughout the day, this cat, we just get in better breathing reps throughout the day. And that's the thing, I call them like presence reps, right? And then swinging. This is one of my favorite things to do. There's a park behind my parents' house, and this has always been super calming for me, super healing. I'll even cry a lot when I'm on the swings. I think it's just like a safe space for me. But whether you're on a traditional swing or a hammock, the rhythmic motion can provide a sense of relaxation and playfulness. Or just like, I don't know if you've ever had a rocking chair, like that's like more old school now, but like the rocking chairs, or a chair. I have even like an IKEA chair that kind of bounces back and forth. That stuff can be really soothing too. So those are just some more simple ideas that you can add in throughout the day. And then I just wanted to, for fun, show you these. This is the kids, this is the kids variation. Is this the front or the back? What's happening here? I think it's the front. Oh my gosh. But these are so cute. And like, this is the snake breathing. Sit in a comfortable position. Inhale slowly through your nose for 8 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth while making a hissing sound for as long as you can. Pause for a few seconds before you inhale again. Practice 3 to 7 times for a boost of energy and relaxation. So in for 8, hold for 4, and exhale. So I'm not going to go all the way in for 8, but it'd be like, maybe we'll hold, and then it'd be until you slowly let all the air out. Rainbow grounding is cute. The images are just really cute. You just look into your environment and find all the colors of the rainbow. Start by taking a deep breath in, look around the room and see how many colors of the rainbow you can find. gratitude reflection, practicing gratitude. I like this one for little kids, like if they're anxious in environments where they feel like a little restricted, like in school, for example, they could do this at their desk where they literally trace their hand under their desk and breathe in and out. Basically, you are just breathing in as you go up, out, in, out, which is a little bit fast for me, but create some presence for the kids. Write in your worry journal. I have a 10-year-old client in therapy right now, so we're creating a worry journal for her where you can just word vomit all her thoughts and her worries onto the paper. You got the idea, but they're just really cute. Oh, the bumblebee breathing is the other one. Bumblebee. Did I say bumblebee? Bumblebee. Sit comfortably with your legs crossed. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. As you breathe out, make a bee buzzing or humming sound. The comforting vibration of this exercise has a calming effect, such as stimulating the vagus nerve. Repeat the bumblebee breathing until you're calm and relaxed. So we did the hiss. And then zzz, affirmations. My cough is going like your book. But yeah, they're really cute. These I think are a little bit more geared towards obviously like younger kids, but even playing with fidget toys, building a safe space. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. But basically we all need to do this stuff and we all need to be a little more childlike and then everything would be a-okay, as I always say. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions for me, send them my way. I still have to listen to your voice note, I think from Saturday, so I'll catch up on that and I'll hit you with a text message. But other than that, things look really good, so I just wanted to give you some more ideas of like fun stuff to do, because again, I think like being as childlike as possible is probably the answer to most of our problems. And I'm gonna switch up your strength stuff a little bit this week, get the video of your running, and have a fucking kick-ass week. Enjoy yourself because you're crushing it. Just celebrate all those wins.